Hi everyone, welcome to Margaret's Kitchen. Anyways, okay, here we go. I am going to make the chorizo mixture for the tacos de canasta and stuff. So I'm using two different types of chorizo, and that's just because I want to use two different types of chorizo. And you want to cook the chorizo low and slow. This way because you're going to need the grease from the chorizo for your tortillas. So anyways, so I'm using this one, and it's because I wanted to try it, and so that's why I'm using this. It's the Johnsonville and stuff. So the Johnsonville chorizo. Okay, and then I wanted to say good morning and hello to all those that just joined us and stuff. So you guys, and then this one, the other chorizo, it's called El Mexicano pork chorizo. And so I like the texture of this Johnson one. Let me break it up a little bit. Turn the heat up to medium. I had it on low, that way the pan is already nice and warm. And then I'm gonna, while this is cooking, I'm gonna put it on medium low. Okay, and then I'm gonna open up this one, my kitchen shears. And this one, the meat is more, what is it? I don't know what the word is. It's more, I don't know what the word would be for this. But the meat looks a lot. It's not as coarse. It's not as, it doesn't have a lot of texture to it. Okay, throw this away, and then while that's cooking, we're gonna peel the potatoes. And like I said, you need the grease. So once I peel these Pappas, I'm gonna actually maybe put the potatoes in the microwave just to soften the Pappa a little bit. And like I said, you want this grease. You want the grease because you're going to need that. Okay. My shears are not dirty. I just put them right there for you. Okay, so now I'm going to peel the Pappas. And I'm not going to use all the potatoes. I think I'm only going to use a couple. Just depends. And my mom always peeled her potatoes with a knife. And that's how I learned to peel potatoes. I never used a peeler, Mother, I guess, never had one. I don't know. So she taught us how to use a knife, and that's how I peel my potatoes. I don't know about the rest of my siblings, but that's how I do it. And stuff. I like peeling them like this with a knife. Then a peeler, my husband, if he's peeling Pappas, he uses a peeler, right? And so it's on how you were taught, and stuff. So that's my thought anyways. And so the grease is very important because it's the juices really, but that's how you're gonna fry up your tortillas for the griddle. And you'll see how I do that later. So I'm gonna really, when I'm done here, and then let that sit. So then you want to kind of steam your tortillas. You want to steam them. So I'll just put them in the microwave and stuff, and so that's what I'll do. You don't want to cook them too much, you just want to pretty much steam them. See, I like this, that El Mexicano chorizo. I really do like this brand. But when I'm making chorizos and eggs, I use the Peyton chorizo. I like the way that one holds up a lot better because you can do links and stuff with it, or you can, you know, you can mash it like this, you know, cook it like this. But I really do like the links, you know, when I'm making chorizo links. Look at this. Oh. I think I'm gonna use the smaller one. I was gonna use another big one, but I'm gonna use a small one. So yes, don't forget, you guys, thank you for helping me grow my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I would so gratefully appreciate it. You know, and don't forget, give me a thumbs up. And then, you know, this is all like Super Bowl food that I'm making and stuff, so you know, so just showing you what I made for Super Bowl. So I'm gonna dump this, put these away, and then I'm gonna rinse my Pappas. Rinse the Pappas, rinse my knife. And then I'm going to put the potatoes just on top, and that way they kind of sweat at the same time. So that way they cook. Because I don't want them fried or anything like that. I just want them soft and pliable. So I'm going to cut these like O'Brien potatoes. Just like this. Not too big, not too. And this is my youngest grandson. Chorizo and Pappas are his favorite. So I thought I'm going to go ahead and make him the tacos de canasta with the chorizo and Pappas. See how cute? So they're tiny. And like I said, you want this to cook. So I'll even put the lid on it. Look, see, you want them just like this. Just nice and nothing thick. And you have to be careful because you don't want to burn your chorizo either. And chorizo is so easy to burn. So easy to burn. Yeah. So this is how you want your Pappas. Okay, so now I got my little strainer here, because you want to be able to strain your meat once it's cooked, and because you want all that goodness, como dicen, all that flavor and stuff from the chorizo. So it's not ready to put the papas yet, because like I said, I don't want to use up the oil from the chorizo. So I'm not putting the papas in until, for a little bit. Once I drain the chorizo, then I'll put the papas in and then cover it with a lid. And you can add a little bit of water because you want that steam for the papas. Okay, you don't want to fry the papas, you want to soften the papas. So you want that steam. So you add a little bit of water and whatnot. And that's how, this is how we'll do this part. So welcome to Margaret's Kitchen. For those that are just joining us. So I always say hello, everyone. And you guys, thank you for always making God first and praying for us. I appreciate it very, very much. Very much. If you haven't ordered my cookbook, www.nmcookbookmariabaca.com, and or you can find it on Amazon as well. Comidas de Familia. See how the grease is on top? You see the grease? That's what's important. And then your papas, again, see how tiny they are? I didn't want them real big. They're just tiny, see? Just tiny. And so, anyways, and then we'll drain this a little at a time. I'm gonna get I love this one and stuff. So see how the grease is on top? And that's, that means it's cooking. It's cooking good. So, which is great. Nice, right? Okay, what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to lose out on the liquid here. Turn this down. See, there's always 2 ways to skin a cat. So I'm gonna take this. Because I want that juice for the chorizo. The grease. So take it out like this. There's a lot of juice. A lot of oil. And you want that. You need that. Okay. I always put my handles to the back because you never want to burn yourself. Want to take a chance of dropping your pan or anything. Okay. Smash it just a little bit. Mash it. Okay. See, look at all that oil. And I use a colador like this because it's easier. It's very fine mesh. You need all that. See, look at that. It's a lot of grease in chorizo. A lot of grease. But you need that good grease for your tortillas. So what I'm going to do is put this back in. See. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the Pappas. And I'm just adding the Pappas to the top, and then I'm going to put the lid on it. And then lower the heat to low, low, low. Because you want them to be soft, like, not as soft as mashed potatoes, but soft. Okay? I want this still, remember. Okay, so now what we're going to do is add the lid. And we're going to cover it. And it's on low, so we're going to cover it probably for about 15 minutes. Okay, let's see. I forgot to say that I added some water to this. A little bit of water. Because you want this to steam. You don't want them to fry, you want it to steam. So cover it for about, it takes about a good 30 minutes, I'm saying. Because I do it really on low, low, low. Some of mixes. Because I want it now to really marry into each other. So this is a chorizo and papas de la canasta. So cover that back up. And then let me show you the tortillas. So I go to the carniceria and they have hot tortillas at the carniceria. And so I went and got them. And so what we're going to do is we're going to dip these, tortilla at a time into the oil. And then put it on the hot comal, and then, cook it till it's even softer, and then put our chorizo, fold it over, and keep, cooking it until they're kind of hard, but not too hard and stuff. So anyways, so that's what we're going to do in a little bit. And so that's it, so let's see. Let's wait till this is done, and then we'll get started on that part. Okay, the chorizo, and look, and there's still a little bit of grease in here. So now we're going to have to keep the lid off so that it can all evaporate. And the papas, let me show you. Perfect. They're almost 100%. They're about 90% perfect. Okay. Add just a tad of salt in here. Just a tad. Okay, we're gonna let that cook down. And I've kept it on low. But I'm gonna turn it up just a tad. And that was just a tad. And so I'm gonna take the cover off, which I did. How nice it looks. Look at that. And some, you know, I've seen some people when they make this, these kind of tacos, they get the masher and they mash down the papas. But I frankly like it like a little, you know, just a tad chunky, not mashed like mashed potatoes. And I've seen some people do that, but I like it this way. So let's see. Okay, look at this, is perfect. You can just kind of use your spoon too. So now what we're going to do is I have the grill outside warming already, and we're going to go and do these outside now because I don't like to do it inside. Hubby has what they call constrictive bronchiolitis that he got from serving in Iraq. And so this isn't good for him, for his lungs at all. And so, I have to do this outside, this part. So anyways, we're gonna go outside, and here's our grease, you know, the oil from the chorizo, our tortillas, and then our carne. And we're gonna take these outside and we're gonna start forming our tacos de la canasta. Okay, my grill is ready. My flat iron, my flat surface is nice and ready. It should be on low for all these. Nice. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up these ones, and we're going to do the chorizo first. Open these up. And I think I'm going to try to put this up here. It might not work. That's okay, I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, so what I'm doing is here's the oil. And, whoa, almost fell. So, put it there, that way. Matter of fact, I think I'll put it up here. But I don't want it to be too thick. So anyway, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just put a little bit of oil on this. See why you have to do it outside? You just want it to warm up a little bit. Get your chorizo. It's slippery. And and you're going to fold it over. And you don't want it to break, so be careful. So you gotta let it, really pliable. I got these ones from the Finalizing. And if I don't like these tortillas, I'll use some other ones. Yeah, I don't like the way they make you a little too thick, but I have other tortillas. Yeah, that one cracked. I don't want them to crack. That's the thing, you do not want them to crack. You want them to be soft, but do not want them to crack. Like this one cracked, and it's because I didn't let it sit long enough. See, I'm a normal person. Things happen, and it's all good. So you want them to kind of get hard at the same time once you put the meat on them. Sliding all over. Yep, this one. I don't like these tortillas. I went and got these ones because, they were nice and hot and fresh, but I don't like them. Okay, I'm going to try these other tortillas. These ones, they just made them a little too thick today. But I'm going to do, oh yeah, look at this one. Let's try this one. Because you want them soft because you want them to harden at the same time. Yes, but you don't want them to break. Huh. Did not break. Look. Did not break. A lot better. I'm happy. So I'll put these away because I don't want to use these. I'm going to use these ones. And these ones are the Mission. Very nice, a lot better. That's what you want for your tortillas. These other tortillas I'll use and I'll make tortilla chips out of them. I'll make chips out of them. So they don't go to waste. Oh, nice. See, that's what you want. Turn them over. And these ones just cracked, see? You don't want that. Never want that. There. That's exactly what you're looking for. Okay? And stuff. So. That's how you want it. And there's no cheese in this. Those are cool, huh? Nice and hard, but not too hard. They're workable. So you want soft tortillas. Okay. Don't these look amazing, you guys? See, I love these corn tortillas. These are the mission ones. Oops. Put that little bit carnita over a little bit. Look at that. Yum! Down. We put it to the side. So these ones gotta turn. And they're slippery little suckers. Oops. There. Dios mío. And I don't like my griddle to get dirty, so I just cleaned it off immediately. And then, like I said, and then what you do is remember, I didn't have butcher paper, so I had parchment paper. Works. And stuff, and you line it. And so these are almost perfect to remove from here. And then you're going to put them into your lined basket, cover it up, and let me tell you, they stay nice and warm. So they're perfect. Look at that. So here's the ones that broke earlier. See. Oh, see how nice that is. And this one didn't break. It just it wasn't as big as the other ones. And like I said, I didn't put cheese in here. You know, I cannot believe how many people actually don't like cheese. I have a good friend, Helen, and she doesn't eat cheese at all. And she just doesn't like cheese. And so that's why I just didn't put cheese in these. So these are the ones that broke earlier. So I'd like them to, they need to cook, you know, so the tortilla hardens somewhat. And then we'll put them into the canasta. Oh yeah, they're almost there. So it's a beautiful day today. It's a little chilly, but not bad. It's just perfect. Look at that. There's already 13 of them there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. You can see inside. And so, let me just use this bit. So you're gonna put them in, and you're just gonna, one side for the chorizo and the other side for the barbacoa. So this is how you'll put them in. Hope you can see them. And it holds a lot. You wouldn't think so, but it does. And then what I do is you can also just put onions and stuff in here and separate them, but they'll be perfectly fine like this. So then, what you're going to do, you get and you cover them, because this is, you want them to stay nice, warm, because you're going to want them warm when you eat them. So see, and this is how you do it. And that is tacos a la canasta. Nice, huh? Okay, so now you see how we do tacos a la canasta for the chorizo con papa. And I just really want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being a part of my channel and being patient with me while I do this, because it can get a little boring and watching this part. But you know what? It's fun. It's nice. It's I love cooking. I love sharing what I learned, and that's the one thing about being a military spouse and stationed in a few areas, is that you learn somebody else's cooking. You learn their estilo, you know, and stuff. And so that's what I like to share. And you know what? And then you make it your own. You know, you make it your own. And that's important. That's important for your family and whatnot, because you learn what your family likes and dislikes and whatnot. But you guys, you know what? Thank you for being a part of my kitchen. Margaret's Kitchen, Comidas de mi Familia. Tu sangre es tu sangre. My authentic New Mexico cookbook. Don't forget, you guys, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate, you know, you helping me make my channel grow and bring out New Mexico cooking, as well as a few other cooking methods that I have, you know, that I like to cook and stuff. I really, really appreciate all of it, you know. I really appreciate everything that you guys have taught me, and, you know, your comments. All your comments are some are a little amusing, but for the most part, I love your comments. Thank you, and thank you for being nice, and thank you for just being a part of my kitchen. And remember, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Talk to you later. Adios. Bye. Thumbs up. Subscribe. www.nmcookbookmariabaca.com. And bye, guys. God bless you. Continue praying for me.